If your child has ADD or ADHD or any other behavioural difficulty, most parents usually medicate with varying degrees of success.
But alternative therapies are also available. One uses the power of Mozart. It's called sound therapy and it's gaining enormous popularity. RAFAELE JOUDRY is a practising sound therapist and she joins us this morning along with DENT and her daughter ELYSSA. Good morning to you all. Thanks for joining us. Now, RAFAELE, what is sound therapy?
Well, in a nutshell, sound therapy is a listening program using sound to therapeutically recharge the brain and stimulate and exercise the ear.
Okay.
So how specifically does it help kids with ADD?
Well, with conditions such as ADD, dyslexia, all the learning disorders, it helps with auditory processing and it improves, first of all, it improves the function of the ear by exercising the ear muscles, stimulating the sensory cells in the inner ear, and that stimulation is then passed on to the brain and it stimulates the whole auditory pathway, so it helps build brain connections, make stronger connections between different parts of the brain, so the way we deal with sound is more efficient and it helps children who have any kind of listening disorder that's making learning difficult for them.
Okay, Marie, can you tell us about ELYSSA? How did sound therapy work for her? What was the original diagnosis, in fact?
Okay, well, she was diagnosed with having auditory processing disorder, and which means like she can hear the sounds but she can't process them that well. And with the sound therapy, it's helping with her reading and sort of listening and things like that.
So it was causing problems with speech, was it?
Speech originally was the first issue that was noticed.
And it's made a big difference?
It has, yes.
So let's take a listen to what the type of music ELYSSA was listening to. There you go, you'd recognise this, ELYSSA. Now, can you tell us what you were feeling when you listened to the music?
I noticed my listening was improved and stuff.
It did improve?
Yes.
And did it improve your speech as well?
Yes.
Yeah. Marie, and you say you noticed a big difference there. What first alerted you, though, right at the beginning, to the power of this potential therapy?
Well,
how did you hear about it?
I've heard about it for ages, but I suppose initially, I think I went to a course a while ago on it, ages ago, but initially I was sort of reluctant to try it because a lot of the sound therapies that you go to are so expensive. And then I happened to read the book and I thought, oh, you can do it at home just through, you know, like an FM.
One of headphones, yeah.
Yes, and it was just so much cheaper.
How often does ELYSSA listen to it? Is it while she's sleeping or studying or...?
During the holiday, she listened to it nearly every day, like nearly all day, because she could just have it on and do her normal things. And now it's mainly when she's asleep.
All right. RAFAELE, this is medically recognised. It's proven to work.
Oh, yes. It was developed originally by an ear, nose and throat doctor, Dr. Alfred Tomatis, and it's been used by many different professions such as audiology, speech pathology, remedial education, and it's being more and more recognised because of its great benefit as an addition to all the other therapies for learning difficulties.
Great news.
All right. Well, RAFAELE, ELYSSA, Marie, thank you so much for coming in this morning and informing us about this. There's a lot more details on our website. You can go to the details at the bottom of the screen to find out more about this new therapy.
Thanks, guys.